Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are setting ourselves up for a big rain event. Light rain starts this afternoon early around the commute, 5, 6 o'clock tonight and beyond into the overnight. 2 to 4 inches of rain will hit us. Winds
That's a lot.
30 to 60 miles an hour at times with the wind. It is going to be something out there. Flooding areas, get ready. If you're commuting home, typical time, you're bumper to bumper on the LIE, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you are going to be stuck in some pounding rain, it looks like. And hopefully you can get home a little early and, kind of hunker down. And by the time you wake up tomorrow, it'll be over. You'll be good. So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do everything you got to do before noon. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk the dog, go for a long walk before the weather hits, and whatever.
Yeah, that's all. That's what you got to do. Cande,
Do dogs like to go out in the rain?
No, they
Tilly hates the rain. They love the snow.
Love the snow.
Hate the rain.
Love the snow, hate the rain. Millie, our Cavapoo, will pee on command. She goes out, she pees. She knows. She's like, oh, this is my chance. I gotta, take this opportunity. She will do it. Lucy sometimes gives us a hard time, but Lucy's also paper trained inside.
Right. So is Tilly, thank goodness.
So she's got another option going on there.
Right.
But yes, hate the rain. They love the snow.
Love.
Mm-hmm.
Love. Even the remnants left over yesterday, we
Yep.
were loving. Well, I wasn't loving it, but Tilly was.
And easier to get them to go to the bathroom on the snow because they're not sniffing around all the grass and trying to find a spot. When it's snow, they literally just squat.
Go.
They just go. So
Interesting.
they do.
Interesting dog fact from Phathead today.
yeah, no, I'm full of it, Cande.
Yep.
I'm full of it.
You're full of it.
All right, here's some everyday top things. There was a whole poll done, and here's a big list of the most disrespectful things that we as a society just kind of do or deal with on a daily basis. Let me give you an example.
All right.
When people abandon stuff in a store on the wrong shelf, let's say you decide, I don't want this,
And I've been guilty of that.
we all do it, right?
Yes.
How many times have you left something with the cashier at checkout and say, I don't think I want this.
See, I think that's the proper way to do it, but I've also left something on the shelf. Where it
Oh,
didn't belong.
yeah. Yeah. I remember this. I don't know when this was, years ago. I vividly remember getting deli meat. Like, let's say I ordered a pound of turkey, right? And I decided somewhere along the way that I did not want it. And I left that pound of turkey in now I didn't put it somewhere warm, but I left it in I put it in with the cheese or the milk I just threw it into another refrigerated area. I'm like, I don't need this. Yeah, I did do that. I'm sorry. I am sorry, kid.
I wonder if they take that and then put it back on the shelf for someone else to buy.
Good question. I don't know. Cande, another thing we all have to deal with when parents let their kids run amok in public spaces and they just use the excuse, they're just a kid. Meanwhile, we know they're bad parents, Cande. It's the truth.
I've been guilty of that from time to time, like being at a resort and the pool and the kids are running and having a good time and the lifeguard says they're not supposed to run. I've been in that position and I'm like, all right, stop running, but not with much heart because it's hard to get boys not to run.
I'm the one who throws the dirty looks around. I'm like, don't you know how to parent your children?
Oh, you're the
Please.
one with the dirty looks.
Yes. Do you deal with this neighbors who don't respect late night hours? Do you have anyone that's loud after midnight or anything?
No, I'm happy to say no.
All right. We are talking about the most disrespectful things we all deal with on a daily basis. This is one of the worst. Drivers who just decide to hang out in the left lane going well below the speed limit, Cande.
That could drive me crazy. Yes. I
So,
don't want to have to pass you on the right. Why are
no.
you doing that?
No, I hate that. And, as we drive, and I'm in the car with Leah a lot, and she's going to be a driver soon,
Mm.
I give her little, tips and tricks. And I always tell her, I say, look, not that you need to speed, but if you're going to pass someone or you need to be a little quicker, the left lane is where you
Is
want to
the
go.
passing lane.
Right.
That's what it has been designated for.
Right. So yesterday we're driving, and this happened yesterday. There's somebody in the left lane going slow.
Mm.
And she says to me, "There's an opening to the right. Can't you just speed up and get us there? Can you?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You better chill, girl, or you're not."
Oh, you're going to have a nervous breakdown as this process continues. I have never been the same, so good luck to you.
Yeah, it's going to be something. How about going into a public restroom and the toilet is not flushed, Candy?
I
You ever come
walk right
across
out.
that?
Yes, I have, and that's the end of the game.
Yeah, disgusting.
Horrible.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of the most disrespectful things we ever come across. When you're in a busy place, it could be, a concert you're going into with a lot of people, or an airport, or just where there's a lot of people moving at once, and somebody in front of you is so lost in their mind, like they're going slow, and then they stop right in front of you without a care as to who is around them. They just stop in the middle of walking. I hate that.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
tough. You're a
Oh,
tough one.
there's so many things
I
that
could
annoy
be
me.
that person disoriented and stopping and going, am I going the right way? So, oh, I better look out for you.
Oh, you'd get curses under my breath right at you.
Oh,
Yeah.
child.
And probably the number one, we'll leave it at this, people who cough or sneeze in public and do not cover
Oh, just had
their
that
mouth.
at the doctor. And we walk in, and this guy is coughing, not covering his mouth. I always have a mask ready, on the ready. I put that on so fast, I haven't done that in a long time. I said, oh no. But I have noticed recently a lot of people are wearing masks again.
Yes, a lot of people are. Whenever I see something like that, somebody coughs or sneezes, doesn't cover up, I will definitely. You'll hear something from me. I'll be like, I'll say it loud enough so they can hear it. I'll be like, unbelievable, or something like
Yeah,
that.
I did. I probably did that as well. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to walk out of the office, and that would be that. I got that face mask out so fast. I don't know what to say. Don't
You know,
you
you know what
know
else
how to
bothers me?
cough properly? I don't.
I agree. By the way, I sneeze into my shirt. I will take my
Right.
shirt and I will literally put it over my face and sneeze inside my shirt because I know that that shirt is going in the wash later and I will eventually take a shower and like this will keep the germs from everyone.
And they're
That's
my germs, so
That's right.
what's.
That's right. The other one that goes along with that, without covering a sneeze or a cough, is people who are just walking down the street and decide to spit in public.
I hate spitting,
I
Brian.
can't-
Spit from time to time.
What is
It
up
makes
with
me
that?
absolutely nuts. It's a
What
man
is-
thing. Only men. I have never, ever seen a woman do that. I've seen plenty of men do
Yeah,
that.
but
It's
not my male friends.
disgusting.
I don't have a male friend that does that.
Disgusting.
I don't have
Disgusting.
animals. They're animals, Candy.
Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Wish
This
I
is
could
why.
spit like that, though.
Do you know why I hold my family tight? I can I this is it for I could never be single. I could never. Could you imagine me
No.
back out on the dating scene, Candy?
No. Oh,
No.
you would need therapy immediately.
Oh my God. Yeah. All right. Let's do some national days, shall we?
Okay.
It's National Balloon Ascension Day. It commemorates the first balloon flight in the U.S. in 1793. How about that?
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
The French aeronaut Jean-Pierre Blanchard took flight over Walnut Street Prison in Philadelphia. That's when it all began.
Wow.
It's National Shop for Travel Day. If you are traveling soon, it is a day to go shop for that.
Do you know that I did buy a new weekender for taking on a plane or traveling with that I haven't had in a very long time. I got a new one recently, and I'm ready to go.
Oh,
Not
very
going
nice.
anywhere, but I'm ready to go.
Good, good. National Apricot Day. You a fan?
I like dried apricots. I don't like them regular.
All right. Yeah, I'm not a. Couldn't say. I don't know the last time I've ever had an apricot. National Static Electricity Day today.
It's that time of year, very much. And I have thin, fine hair, and we get a lot of static. A lot of static.
You know what the worst? When you're taking something out of the dryer and you get the static.
Oh, yes.
Hate
You
that.
get 'em. Yeah.
And finally, this is a big one. National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. Candy, would you like to do the honors for us? Go ahead.
We appreciate law enforcement.
I expected more from you, honestly. Yes. What she said. Plus, I'm going to double that. We could not live without you. We cannot function as a society.
No, that's very true. I agree with that.
Thank you, 1,000 times thank you to our law enforcement. We appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Let's see. I know we're running out of time here, but let's see if we can find some good news quick. See if I can get you something here. A video guy in England returning a stranger's purse is making the rounds online. He found her license, went to her house. The whole exchange was caught on her Ring doorbell. She wasn't home, but she talked to him over the speaker. And she said she was crying her eyes out about losing her purse. She offered him money and even told him to take some cash out. And he said, please, just pay it forward. Okay?
Right. That's a decent human being.
Yeah. An animal shelter in Poland begged people to temporarily adopt its dogs last Friday because their pens were outdoors and it was supposed to dip down below zero. People started showing up in droves. They waited in line for hours. All the dogs went home.
That's the best. We can't get any more of a good feeling story this morning.
No.
I'll tell you that. That's a good one.
We will leave it that way. Here's what you need to know with the rain. You get some light rain starting around lunchtime. The heavy stuff about 5, 6 o'clock tonight and beyond into the overnight. 2 to 4 inches of rain, 30 to 60 mile per hour winds. We're going to get some heavy stuff, so be careful out there, especially flooding areas. Look out. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. Candy, have a great rest of your day.
You too, my friend. I'll see you back here tomorrow.
Yes, let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.